Hey guys, Andrews here with a weekly update on Black Desert. I want to take some time and talk about Fairy Layla and when we can expect to see this new mechanic ported over to our version of the game. Now, Fairy Layla is a new companion that can be obtained by completing a repeatable quest. Now, once you finish this quest, you will receive a random tier Layla from tier 1 through tier 4. Once you register Layla in the Camisylph Temple, you can summon her by clicking on her icon. She will have her own icon, much like the tent and maids do. All fairies, regardless of tier, start with a base skill of luck plus 1. Every 10 levels, she will receive another skill with a random rank. Ranks vary from 1 to 5, and the skill rank is dependent on Layla's tier. Tier 4 Laylas are able to get rank 5 skills. Now here's a list of all the tiers and skills Layla can learn. Most notably, a tier 4 Layla can learn Tickling Breath, rank 5, which increases underwater breathing time by 25 seconds. Feather Steps allows you to move normally up to 125% at max rank. Fairy Tears negates the death penalty and gives you an instant res every hour at max rank. Eternal Well automatically consumes water or tea when you have the desert debuff every 5 minutes. Morning Star will make Layla act as a lantern. And finally, Cheer Up at max rank will automatically consume potions when your health or mana is low every 2 seconds. Now, getting her from quest is a nice addition, but the quest itself seems to be bugged right now, so it's not as easy to receive Layla at the moment. There is an item in the cash shop that allows you to level Layla at a faster rate, but you can craft the item yourself or just simply level Layla normally. There is no cash shop version of Layla at this stage, and I don't think there will be. The tent mechanic took some time to reach us over here, so Layla might take a few months to be introduced into our version of the game. The developers noted that they want to achieve parity amongst all versions of the game across all regions, so we might receive Layla sooner than that. Speaking of parity, Pearl Abyss wants to have one version of the game across the entire globe, which means no more waiting for classes, no more waiting for content, and no more being beta testers in Korea. But I guess that means that we'll all be beta testers if we all get content at the same time. It seems like cash shop changes today show that we may also see cash shop parity as well, so maybe more pay to win elements can get ported to regions which previously had no such items. If you're a new player and are seeing a lot of doomsday speak because of the changes, I wouldn't pay too much attention to them. That's just like every week at BDO. As for other updates, Savage Rift now gives skill experience, which was its biggest downside, so that's a decent way to level as a new player if you have no gear. Boss weapon boxes have been added to the night vendor on top of the loot table, so you'll have a chance to get one. These are really good if you want to stock up for future class rerolls. And for us in North America and Europe, we started the Valentine's Day events. Nothing too special there, and we now have the 3,000 hour reward, which gives you a single bell that you can use. If you're grinding Valencia, we now have Wakitoshi NPCs placed in the more remote grinding areas, so that way you don't have to keep going back to Sangrain to turn in your Marnie stones. There's also a hard and sharp gathering event, which sees higher drop rates for those for the next 2 weeks. And finally, we received a cash shop update that allows you to buy as many 2-week Camisylph blessings and combat books as you can financially sustain. Now you're looking at about $13 US for 15 days of Camisylph blessing. If your energy pool is really high and you've already stocked on magic tools, that's going to be a pretty good 2 weeks for in-game silver generation with the gathering event. Other than that, I think this edition really only truly benefits the elite players, so in the end, not something I'd recommend you spend your money on, especially if you're new. Yeah, just don't do it. That's it for me. Let me know what you guys thought of the changes we received and the updates in Korea that we'll eventually get maybe next week or within a couple of weeks, I'm sure. As always, you can find me over on Twitch or ask me anything here on YouTube, and I'll be sure to answer when I get the chance. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.